So Jim Bertrand says, Bob asked, why is gender suddenly the issue in these times? I'd like to propose that gender ideology is the ultimate perversion of the Trinity. And in these times, isn't Satan looking to overturn what God has created? He'll be unsuccessful, of course. Would Mary or Bob like to comment about these times as the final showdown?
Well, I let Mary speak, but just to say that Cardinal Caffarra, who died several years ago, he was the Archbishop of Bologna in Italy. He said that he had spoken with Sister Lucy of Fatima in 1984 or 5, and she had told him that the final battle would be over the family. Many people have spoken about what you just said, Jim, and we do feel that we will not lose finally, but there'll be a lot of casualties along the way. And the church is the mother church, but are we carrying out the role of mother, or are we failing somehow? Mary, you can continue to answer.
Yes, and the comment about the sort of inversion or perversion of the Trinity, I really like that, because within the Trinity, we see difference and we see perfect unity. And that perfect unity comes from, right, not to get too much into the Trinitarian theology here, right, but that the Son has received everything from the Father, right? Everything that the Son is, he has received from the Father. And in the Garden of Gethsemane, right? Not my will, but thy will be done. This absolute union of wills, this reception of everything that the Son is asked to embrace in his passion, right? Perfect union, but union through receptivity, the free yes that the Son says to the Father, right? We also see it in Mary, the free yes that Mary gives, right? To the incarnation. It's the receptive yes that we see in the sex difference, in the male, the female, the fatherhood, motherhood, the distinct roles that we see illustrated in the coming to be of a family, right? But this gives us a picture of an offering and a free reception. And that's the only way that you're going to have true spiritual union. Nobody can force union on you, right? The whole idea of a spiritual union is a free offering and a free reception. And that's, again, what a huge part of my book talks about. But when you see it within the Trinity, it's union and difference. And actually that union is made possible through the difference and through the free reception that we see going on there. And that's absolutely what we're resistant to acknowledge. We say, oh, difference means, inequality, and, women must be subhuman, and we've got to make everybody match and be identical. Then again, it goes back to that point at the beginning about this individuality. And individuality is not what we're called for. We're made for communion. We're made for communion with one another, but ultimately to God through one another. So I think that's what it is. It is the difference that makes the union possible, and we have to do everything, right? One more point on that. This is wild. The word symbolon, the Greek word, actually means to throw together. Okay, and that's what symbols do, right? A physical symbol is something we see and it throws our mind together. It unites us with something beyond itself. Okay, symbols unite reality. The word diabolon means to throw apart or to throw past. What is diabolical does not want union. It wants to spread us out, separate us, divide us. And so really seeing that is absolutely the diabolical project, is to work against that unity. And so we're in the throes of it. It's at the very core of what makes us human beings. And whether or not this means the end of the world is nigh, or, again, time is a funny thing. I think we have to live as though it's not about to end and just keep working, but recognizing that these battles shouldn't surprise us.
Hi, thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking on that red subscribe button and click that bell so you'll be notified when we upload new content. Check out all the links below for subscriptions to Inside the Vatican magazine and to the Moynihan letters, which is free to your inbox. You stay connected. It's content that you can get nowhere else. All that information is below. Thank you.